Welcome to Lovers Play Batman Enemy Within. We haven't played this in a long time, so we will pay attention to the recap, I guess.
Hey, Gabe,
What?
when we get married, your screams after we get married, instead of saying lovers, it should say newlywed.
Yes. Nico, come lay behind me, okay? Ow. Your little tootsies hurt me. Alright. So today, we'll be playing episode 2. And maybe 3, depending on how much time we
What
have.
the fuck?
What?
There's someone in the hallway like singing opera, and it
Good.
jumped me. I was not expecting someone to just start singing loudly outside my door.
You ready? This game series adapts the choices you make. Um,
This is like,
After this game, we're moving on to the Life is Strange Season 1 Remastered. I know the game, but Cassie doesn't know much, so that'll
A
be fun.
madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
oh
But I
god, yeah,
survived his deadly traps.
The
I
Riddler.
he
emerged a
survived, but
victor,
hardly anyone else did.
but the cost was too
We
great.
saved our waifu.
Lucius
That's
Fox
true.
is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to
Oh,
help
you
me
idiot.
is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
How did you figure it out? Well, all the high tech things and how a few of the
First thing
times
you need
Bruce
to
Wayne
know,
was there, somehow Batman it
I can
came,
keep
and you
your secret.
disappeared.
And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will
Oh my god,
continue
I
to keep
literally
it.
cannot remember what the fuck is
No
going on.
reporting.
What?
I cannot remember what the fuck is going on.
Uh, we pissed off Amanda by being like, hey,
I don't
Gordon.
remember who that person is. I don't know anything. I'm
Oh, she's with
completely
the government.
yeah.
A
I
secret.
figured that. She's like above um what's his name? Gordon.
Yeah, she doesn't even work for Gotham PD. She works for the straight up just government.
Yeah, like what? Who does she work for? The FBI?
It's her own little secret organization, from my understanding of
Probably
it.
some sort of like
Nothing.
DC thing.
Yeah.
No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It
You
may seem
sure
that way
are
right now,
acting
but
like you are though.
I'm not. Our
Then
problems are far too
reinstate
big for
Gordon,
us to be
a
bickering
homeboy.
among ourselves.
If that's
Oh
true,
my
then
god.
reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Yeah, he sent
I'll
us a
tell you
dick
what.
pic.
Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They
Carry
might
on,
want
carry
revenge.
on.
Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence
I
and
hate the way she
resources,
says Bruce.
can go
It
places
sounds like she's
Batman
saying
can't.
Bruce.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even...
What should we say? Should
I
we?
guess we could agree that
Even
we're
as much as
useful.
Batman in
Both
certain
masks are
situations.
useful.
Alright.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
I don't want to get in your pants,
I
good.
thought we
I'll
were
be.
speaking English, man. I
She.
gotta say, I am loving the different
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report
races
of
in this game.
How so?
I don't know. I just feel like there's lots of representation. I mean, our waifu is Latina, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just my lens of
a raid on the
you know,
Gotham
as a
PD
white
arsenal.
person,
If
but
those bastards get their hands on our weapons.
This is coordinated.
like I used
It's
to watch
Riddler's day. It
Batman
has
as
to
a
be.
kid
We're gonna need
on
Batman for this
TV,
one.
and I feel like it was basically just white
Emergency services is
characters.
already pushed to the limit.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert
And
any money,
isn't
Gordon.
his
I can handle the
city
arsenal
supposed to
call.
be like the New York
Thank
City of this world?
Yeah.
So it's like, why was it just all white
Let's
people?
move, people.
You know?
This is what we train for.
There's
But
been an
the
attack
but
in the
I don't
financial
know what
district.
Batman I was watching, but it was very campy, so I think it was old.
Yeah, remember when we fucked Catwoman? Good times.
Yeah, I got confused at first when you said, "Remember when we fucked?" Because I was like, "What is about to be said right now?"
They are dead, dead, dead. You know, Batman doesn't kill people, but Batman sure as fuck cripples people.
You got what you
Batman
came
doesn't
for.
kill
You
people,
don't
but he
need me.
sure as fuck
You
doesn't
better hope
save
that's not
other
true.
people either.
How does he not save people?
I mean, he does like
Or keep running your
big
mouth, maybe I'll
picture.
splatter you all over
He
the
he
wall.
does because like he's helped people before they do the plan. But in the moment, he lets a lot of people die.
Whoa.
Sometimes.
How many are there?
I don't know, 10 or 12 maybe. The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
He made you.
It's okay.
Well, who
Get
the fuck
out of
is
here.
thinking that? Yeah, they
Thank you,
like
Batman.
they were like, give me the keys, and you were like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then they tied you up. Like we know you didn't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
This time, a drop from above.
All right. I'll make it one more
Drop
round.
from a
You're right, be extra.
always.
Yeah, that man has brain damage after that. So does that
Yeah.
man.
Maybe they already did. You don't know.
Yeah, you can't prove these brutal fucking attacks are because of me. They were beaten up by the cops before me. I just put them to sleep.
You can't prove that they weren't
Are you?
A nightmare,
already.
much like yourself.
It's Bane.
But you
Bane?
can call
Yeah.
me Bane.
Bane
I've
always
never seen this version of Bane before.
Bane usually in most of his incarnations has a fucking lucha libre mask, and it's so fucking hilarious to me.
But I've never seen this incarnation.
Yeah,
of Bane.
because they're using like their own.
I don't know if this is like old, like
No.
beginning of his arc or something.
No. What Telltale's did was they took the characters and just made new, like, their own versions of them. Like, this is this world's version of Bane.
Yeah, but I
Cannot win.
understanding what I'm saying.
What are you not understanding? Hold on.
No, you're the one not understanding.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm saying that I've never really like read or watched anything with Bane in it that much. So the extent of my Bane knowledge is like the old Batman movies. So Like I've never
Wait,
really
which
seen Bane with
Dark
like
Knight Rises, right?
I don't know. I
That's
guess
the only Batman. Well, he was also in Batman and Robin,
I
but
I really
war
like I
alone.
know I have general knowledge of what he looks like in some movie, but I've never seen like look like him.
it must have been. Yeah, that's right. Do the extra thing.
You
Uh,
fight well, but you fight alone. You will die
Bane
alone.
is
That's stupid. That's a stupid comment to make. You fight alone, so you will fight alone. That doesn't make any sense.
well. To be fair, in the comics, Bane is super fucking smart and
No,
figured
and I
out
believe it. It's just to me that makes sense because this is a weird
he's just
fighting alone.
extra.
No. But
Uppercut.
yes.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my
I like
men
those
a hell of a
gloves.
battle if
I
ever
like
I
the
faced
fact that when Batman
and
speaks
I'd hate
sometimes,
to
his lip
disappoint.
fuses to his teeth.
Oh, I haven't faced
Right.
a true warrior since I left
Funny.
Peña Duro prison.
Go.
Batman.
If we
Oh,
throw his men at him,
if his men at him, what?
at him,
You think he does? He cares about
probably.
things.
But we could have battered him and stabbed him. But it'd be funny if we just throw his like men at him
This one
Like,
to
is
show
yeah,
us.
mine.
but I love the batarang because it's like, what's this?
Bane likes to use what's called venom, and it makes him a steroid monster pretty much.
I mean, look into a D&D raid.
Yeah, pretty much that's what it is.
I am not disappointed.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
I like it when they give him Mexican accents. Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be?
Uh, depends on like
Like,
the animated, like what the animated or whatever media wants him to be at that time. No, he's gonna break my fucking
Pain
back.
you're feeling, Batman.
Shocker slash.
I don't know. It feels like it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Telling
Shock it is.
Walking.
I felt like electrocution would do more than that. Oh, he didn't do the back break. Okay. No.
Frankenstein's monster type thing, and he just gets re-energized.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
there is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way.
I thought he said, what I was like, wanted to do otherwise or something.
No. They killed him.
Oh no. Call Gordon. Oh, come on. You don't trust her, do you?
Oh, I know her too well to know what I want. And let's see. Walter's people are well trained, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed.
Oh,
If
yeah,
I call...
you know what happens. Well, I don't trust her, so I say call Gordon.
All right.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there.
Oh my gosh. Why is that gonna make me cry the way he says help?
Because he cares for Jim as a friend.
but also because it make like there's this like tone in his voice that makes it sound like he's like realizing he really is kind of alone. He has what? He has his butler and his police liaison. Like those are his friends.
Batman!
Tits
Batman.
McGee.
Say something if you can hear me.
Say something, Batman.
Is making noise saying something?
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Good, I guess.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
I'm not Superman.
Come on. You can do
Wait,
it.
that's funny.
It's moving.
Look at Jim hump it. Look at Jim. Hold on. Look at his legs.
Okay, you should have been able to say that. Okay, Gabe, we get it. He's pumping it. Thank you.
It's a mutual masturbation.
Oh my gosh, you third.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Who did this to you? A steroid monster.
Not a steroid monster, a steroid luchador.
That's fair. That's even better.
Where is he?
Dang.
He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved
Who?
my life.
Who?
The mechanic guy who said, "I swear I didn't give him the keys."
It's okay, Jim.
Oh,
I just need a minute.
I didn't know that he was
When
in
you're
the
feeling
camera.
up
I
to
thought
it,
he
I'd love
was
to
in
hear
the
what the
camera or
hell
something.
happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His
He's
men loaded the
been
weapons
paid
onto
my
the
existence.
said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. But you better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened to...
We gotta say, ask. Do you think we should ask for Waller's help?
Well, like I said, I don't trust her, but I also think
Right.
that if she, what? I also think that if she like catches on that we don't trust her, that could be dangerous. So, yeah.
All right.
These bastards
We gotta play
declared
both
war on
sides
our
right
city.
now.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that
Yeah,
we
I
lost
get you,
superior, I
buddy.
have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you?
That's funny.
Me and Batman have to have a secret kiss session.
Thanks for
Jim.
sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I'll always have your back,
I will always have your back, Jim.
Jim. Karen
I know how hard
loves.
it is to hear.
Oh, I love this stupid fucking game.
I like
Thanks
this
again for
because
keeping me in the
you
loop.
hate it when I try to make love
Means a
with
lot.
John Doe, but you love it when I make love with Jim Gordon.
Because Jim Gordon is Jim Gordon, and we are not fucking his daughter, we are fucking him.
We can
See
fuck
if I
both.
can
He
make
has a
some
cute
sense
redheaded
No.
daughter.
tonight.
No. We are fucking him, and his daughter will become our stepdaughter at the end.
And then
I
we
took
can
a
fuck
scene
her
of a
too.
heist
I've
at
seen
the
enough
Gotham
porn.
brokerage house when Batman called
Ew.
me here.
What were they after?
Porn is
We're
not.
still getting a full
is not-
account. Once
No.
the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Sup, girl? Sorry we deafened you.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life.
You can thank
I
me by...
really hate that her eyes are the same as the zombie's eyes in the Walking Dead one.
It's the job. It's what I do.
You can dismiss
Oh.
it if you want, but I won't. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Do you want to go on a date later?
I know you called
We love
Gordon because
you.
you have history, but This is exactly what the director and her resources are here for.
Oh, we're getting scolded
Working
now.
with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers
Ma'am,
before anyone
I
else
just
gets
saved your
hurt.
life. Do we have to do this?
Right?
Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Look at that fat ass.
Does the ass make up for the... I
Alfred,
don't like it.
prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Alfred, call the cleric over. We're gonna need it.
The cleric?
I was
What
making
do
a
you
D&D
mean?
joke. Because prep the
Oh.
med bay, the cleric's usually the healer.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about, like, a priest.
No.
Okay.
You know what's funny? When I was talking to my mom about Dungeons and Dragons, she didn't know a cleric was a priest. Like
Well,
a
I mean,
religious figure.
they're not always priests.
Well, I mean like
They're
a religious figure.
men, yeah.
Really?
You are not fine, Bruce.
Someone part of a clergy.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence,
None of this
waiting
is
for you to
fine.
respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll
But
just
also,
do it again tomorrow.
shouldn't you be used to it by now with kind of fun?
Yeah.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you too.
Alfred.
Oh, yeah, and so we need to
about all
talk
this
to his
later.
daughter.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's get you
I
patched
forgot
up.
about that for a second.
I mean, we should eventually. Look at Bane's
And we
face on the
need to
screen.
eventually because she's like, what is going on?
She
I
also
like that
hates
he
us.
just does this a lot.
Waller knows you're
He just has his enemies on the screen and stares at
Waller
them.
isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Well, I mean, yeah, Waller is
I understand.
later.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need you to be strong for me, Alfred.
I need your strength right now.
Oh, that was so
Of course.
cute.
Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Yeah,
Well,
we did.
Waller was right
that's
Have you
just
seen
not true.
the last
Riddler
game?
was just a small part of a larger threat.
Sir, that is just...
Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
What is happening?
I
Got it? I'm good, thanks, Al.
Like, he was right there. He couldn't have just stood up and done it. Like, you had to do that.
Something new.
Oh,
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
one of 3.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Dr.
Some safety
Harley
deposit
Quinn,
boxes
you say?
Contents unknown.
Huh.
Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Like, Harley?
Barbaric.
She's insane.
Witnesses place Harley Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Yeah,
Those
wait
same
till you meet
witnesses say
John
she
Doe.
acted alone.
Not John Doe's
All
sane.
that
Leave him
carnage.
alone.
All by
Yeah,
herself.
that's why he was in the asylum.
Yeah. Sane people go to the asylum. Batman was in there.
Batman
Genetic
did,
research
yeah.
facility.
But how sane is
Where do we
Batman?
even start with this?
How sane is
I
Batman?
have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At
Mr.
least 20
Freeze.
dead, some completely
Mr.
encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered.
Mystery suspect.
It's Arnold
Waller's
Schwarzenegger.
intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of
Why?
equipment used in the storage and
Because he played
transportation
Mr.
of
Freeze in
biological
one of the
material.
Batman movies.
I don't even want to think
But
what they
it's
will
not
pay
in.
for.
No,
No
it's
IDs
not.
on any suspects, though. Security
It's
cameras.
Frozone.
All
Watch
witnesses
out.
dead.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
Sounds like
I don't mean to cause
some
offense.
type
You're
of
in
thing
no
to
shape
take
to beat the
over the
information out
city.
of that
Or
monster,
some type of
or
reason.
take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You know what? I could use
Of
some help.
course, I could use help. But both
Also,
GCPD and
maybe
the
I won't
agency
commit
are
suicide.
stretched
I'll
thin.
ever think of that.
One thing's for
Alright.
sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You
Yeah,
told
plus if he
Waller
keeps
you knew
doing
when
those
to be
drugs,
Batman,
he's
and
just
when
gonna
to be
turn
Bruce.
green completely, and
Riddler
then
said
we'll
his
just be
friends
ripping off
abandoned him
Marvel.
at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If
Please
that's the
laugh at
case,
my
then
joke. I'm very funny.
John can get you close to the others.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Look
He
at
already
John
wants
Doe
you to meet
smile.
John Doe might be your best chance of
Are we
getting
starting
inside,
from the
finding
first
out what they're up to.
one?
John's hardly predictable.
What do you mean?
But it's a
The
risk I'll
first
have to take.
Life is Strange
He
game?
clearly
Yeah.
sees something in you that appeals to him.
It'll
We're
be
gonna start with 1,
dangerous
then go to
approaching
2,
Bane and
then
his
3.
people this way. Don't be suspicious
Unless
of anyone
before
who isn't
2
a
you want to play
proven
the
criminal.
prequel.
You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime
Yeah, sure.
to pull the wool over their eyes.
I'm
Do you
skilled.
have,
One of the best
do you
known
have
criminals in Gotham.
the,
Prequel?
It should
Yeah.
be easy enough to pretend
no,
that
no,
we're
do
following
you have
in his
True
footsteps.
Colors?
Do I have what?
Suppose it could work.
True Colors?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's it.
It was on sale.
I'll find John
For
Doe
$50, no,
and
for
accept his
$60, I could get the remasters of the first one, the prequel of the first one, and True Colors.
Oh, cool. I love me some lesbians. Okay.
I'm gonna go meet my boyfriend.
The stack deck. That's where he
Why
is.
are we named
I
the blue?
suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Gonna go meet.
My boyfriend.
Why are you obsessed with Batman X the Joker?
No, I'm obsessed with Batman x John Doe. We don't know he's the Joker.
Batman?
You don't know he's the Joker.
I'll tell you about Batman.
The rest of the world
He's no
does.
hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
You know
No
what?
harm done.
I mean,
Yeah, no harm
I'm going to
done.
ignore what I heard. No harm done.
you set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie.
I
Just
don't.
messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
I could.
Hey, John.
Right?
What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
See, he's helping people.
What is happening? I don't like this.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These
But
people need the
it's like
expertise
therapy
of my work
circle,
in
you
Arkham.
mean alcoholic calling you to get a fix of pills.
So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
See, look at that smile. How can you hate it?
Oh my
John,
gosh.
did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
Yes.
I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yeah,
After
absolutely.
everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Yes.
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
Well, I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done.
That's so fair.
Anyway,
I don't think he's a
I
killer.
was a little surprised
No,
to see you, Bruce.
of course not.
I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Yeah,
Really?
buddy. It's okay.
Really?
Talk to us.
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
See, he's caring.
I'm
He's
confused.
considerate.
It's between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Why are you telling me this?
Swear.
You know we're Batman. You're not stupid. So why are you giving us this information? No.
Friends for life.
Not a fan.
Look at that. Friends for life. She looks scared.
I would be too.
Right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let
Remember
'em
when we
know
took a
we're on our
picture
way.
with him at the funeral?
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You got the wrong idea.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
I would have just said nothing gets past you.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first
Right.
mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Okay, do we punch
Buy him
him?
a drink. Buy him a drink.
Calm
Alright.
down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
There's a lot of
I don't
medicine.
take bribes.
Yeah, that's
This
fine.
cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh well, when you put it that way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wayne.
I threw money at the situation and it solved itself. Just like real capitalism.
Indeed.
If I punched him, I think John would have loved that.
Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your
How
eye
can
on
you
the
hear
fence.
me? You have like ear problems
Bruce.
after the Riddler.
Be careful.
Well, we're in the DC universe, so honestly.
I mean, it's no better than the Marvel universe.
They're expecting you.
What do you mean?
Both universes suck
Bruce,
in their own way.
I have no idea what you're
One
talking
more
about.
thing. You can't tell anyone this.
I won't.
This is big.
I won't tell a soul.
Huge. I think I'm in love. It's
Okay.
an odd feeling.
With me!
Are you in love with me?
He looks. No.
But I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah, we can. We can, buddy.
What
Did
the
you
fuck?
see his face?
What?
Did you see his face change so hard? It's like with me. No.
I wanted
He's gonna tell
you to
your
press
name.
that since you
She'll
flipped
wanna
them
introduce
so
herself, but,
bad. You
I
need a
do-
reality check,
You
buddy.
please help me look
See?
Look.
good.
And not
Okay.
in
If
love.
he might not love me, but I love him, and I'm just gonna do the fun thing and just uh, help him
In
score.
front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. But you're
Come
not in
on.
love with him. Stop.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
No, I'm Bruce Wayne definitely is polyamorous. I'm in love with multiple people.
No, you're not in love with the Joker.
Almost got it.
He's not the Joker. His name is
Thought I
John
had it.
Doe.
Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Let me hotwire it.
You're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Hey, there's your girl.
Don't turn around.
Hell yeah.
All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart
You'll
guy
make
like
a
you
mess?
has some real pretty brains.
Big dick move.
Real bright.
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
That's a pretty good reason. I like
This
the
is
guy
your
who's good with his
favorite
hands.
Harley?
I like the punk look.
I'm just joshing you,
I
rich boy.
mean,
See?
yes.
There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
I like the
Let's put some
corset,
music on.
the punk look, the leather jacket.
Bruce, this is
I like
the
her look,
lady I
but
was
I
telling
don't think
you about.
she's pretty.
Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew
Yeah,
you guys would hit it off.
I'm laughing on the
Oh,
inside.
trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad, sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of
Maybe
rubbing
that's
shoulders
much
with the
better.
likes of us?
You know what?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
See, one thing I really like about this.
Need a buck?
I got it.
One thing I fucking love about this game, what it does, reverses the roles between Harley Quinn and John Doe. Because usually it's the Joker who's,
Abusive.
abusive, toxic, and in control until, Harley's character arc happens and changes. But this game, Harley's in control. She's the more abusive one. He's a simp. As you can see.
Feels like something that could be a front to me.
We'll see.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'.
Damn right I am.
Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys
How do you
like
know I'm
him
gay?
don't have friends like you.
How?
Can I show her the photo
You
we
got
took?
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
After
Why
all,
should I
you're a
trust
squeaky
you?
clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I do not need a book.
He didn't do anything bad.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya.
Damn right.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Yep.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce.
Yeah!
I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, we figured that out a long time ago, thank you.
Bitch, can you stop slipping so loud?
Oh my god!
Yep.
That is the best damn slushie ever.
Suck on that.
I swear, it'll make
just
your
got a boner.
whole body shiver.
Come on.
Okay. Do we do bros before hoes here?
I'm confused.
Did you see John's face when she said suck on that to us?
Yeah?
He's jealous. If we suck on it, it might hurt our friendship.
You think?
He loves her. And we both know that John Doe seems like a jealous type. So, here's the question. Do we go after Harley Quinn? Or do we stay fuck buddies with John Doe?
I don't understand the logic here.
Okay, do we piss off John or no?
No. Obviously no.
Lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
But she's so hot.
Yeah.
Do we simp or do we not simp?
You're not allowed to simp for everybody.
You're
Choose
right.
one.
Okay.
No thanks.
I was simping for John before I was simping for her.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Damn right, buddy.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
I couldn't upset my friend.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Oh, if you look behind
Get
us,
it for
that
me?
one lady
I
who's
know you're on
following
the
us is
level.
still following us.
Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so
Like in
absurd.
a phone?
Yeah.
And maybe, just
Look, when they
I'll
show
vouch for you with the
the
others.
review.
What do you want
Look,
with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it?
that pink
I hear
card.
this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
and it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab,
Waiting for someone to put it to use.
I mean, you're not
What's the
wrong.
matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face. of
It's
yours.
okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
don't be mad at us, John. We didn't suck on her straw.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I hate how she says everything sexually.
Who? Harley?
Who do you think?
Harley John?
Harley, obviously.
Harley? Okay. Yeah, but it's kind of hot. I love that accent.
I don't know what to say about that.
I like the punk look, okay? Leave me alone. Like,
I mean, it's a Brooklyn
Mr.
accent.
Wayne.
I like Brooklyn
Yeah, if you could
accents. I
please
don't know
sign in
why.
on account of the attack.
Like, dominant Brooklyn. Can I not sign in, though? Is there a way just to spill the coffee?
No, pretty sure you have to do this. Sign in thing.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
That's just not true.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you?
Should we help him?
Or do you
It's
usually get...
complicated, isn't it?
You're right.
You know, I might have...
You know, to be fair, you
We
know,
can't
Bruce
just
Wayne
let-
Enterprise has health insurance. I'm assuming good health insurance.
pegged you wrong.
You're,
As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe get
Did
him
anyone
knocked out
see
and
you?
teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome.
Mhm.
You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. Oh, this is yours, huh?
Kind of blur. Our place has way more personality.
Kind of
I have to
blue.
say, Bruce, it's
We're a
exhilarating to walk
billionaire.
these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a
Like,
kick
you're
out of
hard.
being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective business plan.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh,
And a
No
generous
one ran this
dickin'.
by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? You...
Who do we side with? Do we side with...
Don't know. This whole thing is ludicrous.
You're right.
Just mouth off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
At that, make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Boy, do you got some guns on you. They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes?
Yes,
Carve out
yes.
some alone time.
Should we say yes?
At this point.
Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot.
Look at John in the back!
That's not what we're doing here.
John is getting jealous.
Remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
I thought you said you're gonna want to make John jealous.
You know, a little jealousy never hurt anyone.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
The secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Thank you, John.
See, he's a good boy.
Stop. You
What?
don't get to call the Joker a good boy.
He's not
think
the
we can
Joker.
get away with that?
Present to you
He's
our
not the
secret
Joker
weapon.
yet.
Lucius, you have
sure.
seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this
Why do you think
changes
he's the
everything.
Joker?
What do we do?
It was getting a bit dodgy
Why
having
the
all
fuck
those
is
batarangs in
stupid
the Wayne
fool?
Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
I mean, you don't need to be so demanding.
But I like that.
No.
What do you mean, no? John, buddy. John, can we talk? John. I love you, friend.
What?
You're a good pal. Ever since Arkham, you've been on my side. And I can appreciate that.
What is...
I
what is
appreciate
wrong with
loyalty.
you?
He's been a loyal friend.
Oh my god.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Thing.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Alright.
Alright, that's a start.
I mean, he probably put his hands all over his phone.
That's fair.
That's an ornament.
Getting there.
Yeah, from his daughter.
His phone is what you need to...
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
I feel like just as much of a father to her as...
Man, would you focus? Why aren't you using his phone?
Where's his phone?
It's right there beside the cat thing.
It won't let me do it anymore.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just a bunch of old reports. You remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
It's so old.
No, yeah, the keyboard probably.
One more partial print should do it.
Harley, let me scan your pubes.
Ew. Why
There has
would
to be
she?
prints there.
Doesn't even make sense.
There we go.
So if a creature is 100% body hair like Bigfoot, does that mean all their hair is pubes?
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
No,
sure
it's
works.
her,
It's an
not
EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Yeah.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
I just noticed something about her outfit. Her pants go really high up her waist.
Yes. Congratulations.
Like, I just looked at it through the corset and I'm like, her pants go up really high.
Yeah.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
She has a gun.
This is much
I
worse
told
than
you we needed to
You're
talk
not
to
safe
her.
here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father
Seriously?
worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman.
it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
This will be our little secret.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really
He gave me fuck me eyes.
Key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
I think Tiffany hates us.
Yeah, she already did. At the funeral.
Yeah. It might be because I keep being friends with John Doe.
Yeah, no shit.
I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
John, that was so creepy.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you
Tiffany
reveal
or
that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe
Let's make her Robin.
Just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Do
Fix
whatever
it
it
now,
takes.
Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just
That's a little more
I
aggressive
don't
than I
have time
wanted
to
it to
worry
be.
about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
of
I
course,
thought it
I'll
was gonna be
something
more like,
out.
we'll
Bruce,
deal with it later. Not like,
I know we agreed
I don't have time to think
there
about
was no
this.
better way to get to Bane. But this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
We just have to keep throwing money at it.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Thank you. I love you. Bye.
See you, Dad.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter.
Secret level.
Can I meet her?
It's information
No.
on Harley Quinn from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
True.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, he is. Yes.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
What's up, Camel Toe?
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You know, go up, both of you, man.
Both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Watch your
Oh,
tone,
what?
bitch.
You'll put him on timeout?
Right?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
Well, what are you, seriously, what are you going to do? I'm a fucking billionaire. I can pay my way out of literally anything that you
To the
can
mayor,
do to
the
me.
governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Oh.
Should we tell him that she knows our identity, or should we just say, don't get involved?
You get to choose this one. I would tell him, I think, but
She
hey.
knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be.
Oh.
And you,
The
if you're
fuck
threatening to
means
take
you.
that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Jim is such a good friend.
I don't want to hear it.
We love you, Jim.
You're supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean?
No,
This laid
because
plans.
we live here and we love it here. Okay, so what's up?
Even so.
You don't get to come to the city. No one asked you to come
Thanks.
here, and then bitch
I guess you
about it.
locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you is the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I
Mhm.
actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
They haven't
What you
accepted
saw
me yet.
was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
Mhm.
We'll take them down.
Whatever
where
you
they're
say,
most
man.
vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Well, seeing as I have no fucking choice but to work with you, I don't
If we
trust
do
you in the
this,
least bit.
I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either.
Fuck
I know
off.
your
That's not
code
how
is
it works.
but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths.
That's not how that works at all. Your agents are risking their safety by joining
Just remember,
Your
your
agency.
organization.
when you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Uh-huh.
Let's say
And I
everything
don't
goes
consider
pear-shaped,
you one at
and
all.
you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess
I
what?
know what's right and wrong, and you
That's
are
okay.
not right.
Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Fuck off.
I'll only betray my moral code if I'm fucking John.
Al, I'm in.
What is wrong with you?
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Old 5 points.
Hey now!
What's up with that hat?
Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from
So
home.
people don't see
The
that I'm
end
Bruce
of the
Wayne coming in
line.
here.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
You need my support? Okay. Or you need my support.
Well,
Yeah,
it seems like the
that's what I
prince
heard.
of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whatever you say, Baney.
Whoopsie. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Uh-huh.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, I see what I have to do.
What?
I have to match the schematics.
Oh, okay. All of them on the bottom are red except the top one is green.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work.
Whatever you
Still
say,
a lot to
Bubba.
get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okay.
We're about to get freaky. Freaky with the fingers, if you know what I mean.
No. I literally have no idea what you mean. Ever, pretty much.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Apology
Thank you.
accepted.
Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest,
Me?
I've been at it
Never.
so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck.
It was.
You
but-
ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Count me in.
Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Should we say I'm sorry about your father?
No. We don't want to give away our hand. Ask about Freeze.
Yeah,
Because
Freeze
he's
seems
what we know the
reasonable.
least about.
He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce,
No.
you big softy.
No,
I suppose you
that's
could see it that
horrifying.
way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I believe you. Oh.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Leave? Don't bring up Daddy?
Do not. I think
I'll
that's
talk
a
to the
really bad
others.
idea.
See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
Yeah,
This is actually not, like, uncanon, though, because she does flirt with Bruce.
yeah.
Right over that.
I'd fuck her.
I know you would.
I like boss bitch Harley.
Spirit of unity.
Well, so do I. I just...
Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Why does he walk like that?
Because that's how the animators decide to make him walk.
Well, why would he walk like a ballerina?
I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
That I take care of my friends? I don't know.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit.
What the fuck is your point? Like, who cares if I care? As long as she's getting the help, what does it change? It's like, the doctor doesn't care if you die, that's one thing. But if the person, you know, giving you the EKG machine doesn't care if you die, like, who cares? You're still using it.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
I like the Venom Lab. Alright, time to talk to this bitch.
Oh my god.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Esta vez for the door.
Alright, we gotta find him beer.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you,
Oh,
John.
you're so
I've been wanting to
creepy.
say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy.
Yeah, he really is a simp.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too.
I don't know about
Did you
that,
catch
John.
it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of
I owe
Freeze.
you my life then.
Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Sure.
You know it.
Yep.
You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
What does that mean? I'm kidding. I know what that means. No, I'm no chump. Sir. What in the hell? What did we just look at?
Pretty
Did
much
he take a picture of us smiling?
No. He took a picture with someone in a business suit and then posted our face on it.
Okay. That's totally normal.
1,000-watt face.
How'd you two
Look
meet?
at his.
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Oh boy. This guy. Anyway, I need a beer.
Yeah, what, you got any beer? There we go.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Thanks, John. I hate that I empathize with this John. With this Joker guy.
Oh, you mean John?
Yeah, I don't like that I feel bad for him.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
What do you mean I just thought you were thirsty? He literally told you to go fetch.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
No, I'm
Answer
actually
me,
agency.
or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency...
I mean, you're right. I'm not gonna tell him that he's wrong because...
In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Oh no.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Won't get all broken over him. He's saying someone else here. I don't know.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, there, money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
John is
where was I going
bi.
with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in. By a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember,
I'll give you
when
my
we work
package.
together,
Don't worry about
no
it.
one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
You're right, but like, that's
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
what are we even doing? No one's gonna explain.
We're robbing.
Yeah, but what?
We don't know until we see him.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
What? You don't understand technology.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Maybe you shouldn't have your gun be able to be disabled by EMPs, idiot.
But this is just like the whole like thing where everything was main tech, so literally everyone could hack into
Secure the vehicle.
the.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly.
That would peel
You're
my
wondering
skin
what's
off.
in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Yeah, the thing is,
Break out the artillery and disable their
you should never have trusted that thing. He's trying to make you the bad guy.
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
He's not dead though.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
How can you not hit Bane? Should we head off Harley or Bane?
I don't know. Cause I don't. I think this whole plan was stupid, honestly. I would, if I had like a real choice, like if I had a real choice of what I wanted to do, I would not have.
What does it mean by head off?
It means that you're going to run.
I want to what?
That you're gonna try and run in front of them and get there before them.
Alright, I know who I'm gonna do it to then. Bane. It'll piss him off. Because we're on Harley's good side right now.
It's a warrior's death!
Bane!
Oh. You lucha libre looking ass.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be.
did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
I mean, technically you didn't do
We
anything.
need to get Harley now.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out.
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
Well,
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now.
we don't have time to waste on her.
But... But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
hey, look,
Forget
it's
it.
okay.
We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Kick him in the dick. Cassie, would you still love me if I was buff like Bane?
I would still love you. You're not that far off.
No, I am very far off. I am not buff like him.
It is sad to see
Yeah, you are, just...
but there
No,
is
I
no
am
other
not.
way.
I am not like
At least
2,000
now,
pounds of muscle.
We finally have everything
No,
we
but,
need.
you know,
Riddler will open the path
you are
to
very
us
strong.
once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
Oh, guess who it is?
Oh, it's our other waifu. I forgot she was in this game. Alright. You and 33% of players left Alfred feeling stressed.
Oh, he's feeling burnt out?
Yeah, he is!
Oh!
You and 40% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed. He was intrigued, and then wait. We could have let Bane be left behind? Oh, so if we went with Harley, we would have saved her. No! No! We left him sad!
Well, yeah, who cares?
She's content. Oh, she would have liked us fighting with her. Okay. Why is it the one person we didn't care for? Literally is the only one who's content.
Who?
Waller!
Oh, well, because everything's going fucked up in our life, and that's what you wanted.
Oh, did you call Gordon a Waller? Oh yeah, 70% of people called Gordon, of course.
Well, boy.
You and 44% of players try to calm down Willie with a drink. Oh, good. Did you follow the convoy? Yeah. Did you pinky with John? 95% of players pinky sword with John.
Yeah.
See, Cassie, I'm not the only weird person. Alright, we're gonna stop
I'm not
here.
saying that you're weird.
What are you trying to say then, Cassie?
It's that you are kind of obsessed with him.
I'm not obsessed. Are you obsessed with me?
Yes?
Bad example. That's where we're ending this, folks.